to eastern and southern Kentucky. This is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
Good morning. Happy Thursday. I'm Amelia Lee here with you on this July 24th. It is 6 o'clock on the dot this morning and time for a look at our forecast with Megan Dusmall. Megan, it's hot. It just simply is. I don't have any more creativity for how to start this anymore because it just really is miserable and hot.
But it is good weather to watch the stars in the morning because it's not like too cold. Yeah. So, I mean, if you're really interested in that, we have some clear skies across the region and the fog is on the calmer side and temperatures are in the 70s. So here's what you can expect as you're going through the next couple hours. 70s right now, 77 even as you travel towards Monticello, 75 in Somerset. And a little bit cooler for our Virginia counties in the low to mid 60s. But this afternoon, everyone will be seeing the very hot temperatures with feels like temperatures in the upper 90s. So stay hydrated today. That is very important. We're looking at nice and clear skies, a little bit of clouds out there, but all in all, not too bad of a day. And we'll stay dry as we're finishing off your Thursday with slight chances of storms returning for your Friday. Amelia.
Governor Andy Beshear made his way to the mountains yesterday, recognized the upcoming 3-year anniversary of the deadly July 2022 flood. WYMT's Buddy Forbes followed the governor as he visited 2 flood relief projects in Floyd County.
They are proof that even after the worst kind of storm, hope can rise, and so do we.
Governor Andy Beshear visited Floyd County Wednesday, checking out new homes and celebrating new hope.
It's a great day for us, and we're excited, and we certainly hope this gives these folks who are in these areas that are flooded on a regular basis an opportunity to get out of harm's way.
The governor kicked off his visit at the groundbreaking ceremony for the New Hope Estates Higher Ground community in Prestonsburg.
We do have some of the folks here who will be the recipients of the new homes.
Every time you look at a family that you're building a home for that's been through the worst, it's special. You see God in that moment. This is my second favorite moment. When they're here knowing the work is going, my favorite moment is when they walk through.
Beshear says this phase of the development, which will bring 34 new homes to flood survivors, is about digging the region out of danger and lifting them to a safe place to call home.
We got 2 individuals that are here that are going to get these homes that haven't been able to say that their home is safe for the last 3 years. So on this 3rd anniversary, I think one of the best ways we remember those we lost is making sure we're providing for those that are still with us.
Officials say the plan is to build homes similar to the ones that now stand on the higher ground community in Wayland, which Governor Beshear visited after the groundbreaking.
Families that are safe, that have moved in, that have their forever home, that are making great memories and building community. So this is living proof about what's possible when everybody works together.
Beshear says it was a full circle moment, moving from a new build site to a community that has already been providing new beginnings.
Folks here sadly lost everything, and so they have a bigger and better appreciation for the things that are there. Each person here will thank God, even though they've been through the toughest of times, because God's good even when it's tough.
In Floyd County, Buddy Forbes, WYMT Mountain News.
Yesterday's groundbreaking in Prestonsburg is the start of the build for 3 new homes on the site. Officials say applications are still open for those interested in moving to a higher ground community out of the flood zone. You can find more details on our website, WYMT.com. Governor Andy Beshear will host a Team Kentucky update today in Frankfort. The governor will talk about multiple topics like economic development and the state's response to natural disasters. That briefing beginning at 11 o'clock. A build-ready site is up and running in Pike County. Now all they need is a company to move in and start hiring. The Kentucky Enterprises Industrial Park is home to this empty plot of land. It may not look like much right now, but City Manager Reggie Hackman says it's getting ready to bustle with new life, bringing more jobs to the area.
The corner of the building will be back here where these first stakes are, and we'll run back in that direction and then all the way down to the end. I think away from here of companies that are wanting to move to a kinder, gentler environment, and so we just have to be ready.
The city manager says they have more buildable land and will continue making site-ready pads in the area. He also says there are 2 next steps to either build a spec building or find a company to move in. Well, Governor Andy Beshear recently announced $5.3 million is going to the Knott County Fiscal Court. It'll help build a new wastewater treatment plant in the Caney community. The existing plant was damaged during the 2022 flood. Well, Harlan County is continuing to grow and expand, with multiple projects taking place throughout the area. I caught up with some lifelong Harlan Countyans who say they want to see their home grow to a hub of excellence once again. If you're walking throughout Harlan County, you may see some construction and new businesses popping up near the downtown area.
And we would like this little area to just thrive.
Otis Jackson runs Big O Enterprises. He says his goal is to bring money back to the Harlan economy and revitalize the area he's called home for 72 years.
Make Harlan County prettier. That was our goal, because it seems there's not much investment going on, especially in new building. So we decided we're going to make that investment, and we hope it pays.
Most aspects of the building process is connected to Harlan, with local company Sean Miller Construction front and center for the projects.
It's nice to see a little bit of progress and movement forward.
One shop has been up and running since the beginning of June. JJ's Creamery, hidden right inside the commissary. It's owned by Otis's wife, Julie Jackson. Julie ran me through what she does on a day-to-day basis, serving customers and scooping ice cream. Well, this sweet treat is something special, and Julie tells me folks just keep coming back for more of this rolled ice cream.
People like to eat, so this is something where we can all go to the same table.
Julie says the progress made at the commissary is something to be proud of, hoping to see the rest of the county continue to flourish.
We've both lived here our whole lives, and this is just where our grandchildren are, and we want to make it a good place for everybody.
Bringing jobs and business back to a small Appalachian community. Otis Jackson says the 8,500 square foot building he's currently working on will likely have 4 businesses and medical options. Well, new developments in the probe into the Jeffrey Epstein investigation. A House subcommittee voted to subpoena the Justice Department for its files concerning the accused sex trafficker who died by suicide in jail in 2019. After House Speaker Mike Johnson sent lawmakers home early for summer recess to avoid a different vote on releasing the files.
No one in Congress is blocking Epstein documents. No one in Congress is doing that.
Wednesday, a federal judge in Florida denied a DOJ request to unseal grand jury transcripts from the investigation. This is the Wall Street Journal reports President Donald Trump was told in May that his name appears in the Epstein files, not a suggestion he did anything wrong.
We're just looking at those clear skies this morning. Fog is a little bit more tame than what we've seen this week, but here's a look at that satellite and radar, just showing you a little bit of some clouds for our more southern counties. But all in all, not too bad of a day. We do have a slight sprinkle chance, but for the most part, you can consider today dry. The main headline for today, though, will be those temperatures, as we're already seeing mid to upper 70s for some of our western counties. Take a look towards Pulaski and Wayne County, 77 and 75 degrees. This afternoon, we'll be looking in the low 90s, even having some chances of hitting the mid 90s. 94 in Manchester. We'll hit that high around that 4 p.m., 5 o'clock mark. So there's what you need to know. Make sure you're staying hydrated as those feels like temperatures approach the upper 90s. Amelia.
Well, thanks so much for joining us at Mountain News this morning at 6:09.